Hey guys. Okay, so I'm gonna do a really quick eyeshadow tutorial. I already primed my eyelids with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I have already filled in my eyebrows using my Know Your Angles brush and a little bit of our indigo mixed with cola. And to do that, I just dip the brush in and I literally just barely pat it, and I pat it in the cola, and then I come in and I just fill those brows in ever so gently. They've already been microbladed, so really all I have to do is just sort of darken up the spots that get ashy when I get my makeup applied. So eyebrows are done, primer's on. I'm gonna use the fluffy end of my Eyeshadow Everything brush in our Rome color, and I'm just gonna choke back on my brush, okay? People tend to wanna really hold it up here to put their eye makeup on. You wanna hold it back here and just sort of swirl it back and forth. This is just a nice light base color. And I'm gonna keep this really simple. This is gonna be like a simple cat eye look, which can be boldened up if you want to, but it's just, to me, it's perfect for like everyday wear. So I've got just a real, you don't need a lot of eyeshadow if you're doing a cat eye. So I'm gonna come in with the small end of our Eyeshadow Everything brush, and I think I'm gonna put it in a little bit of fin, and I'm gonna do my bottom lash line. And that's just gonna smoke it out a little bit. I don't want it super bold. I just want a little bit of color down there. And I'll probably even blend some of that out with my finger because it's just a little dark for me if we're gonna do a cat eye on top. So I'm gonna come in here and just sort of blend that. Same thing over here. There we go. Now, there are several ways that you can do cat eye. I'm sure there's a million tutorials on YouTube. My favorite way to do it, and I've done it several different ways, is using our brow brush, the Know Your Angles, and essentially just stamping right there and stamping right there and then filling it in from there. You can absolutely use our Salem and some of our Stay Spray. I have really oily skin, so I have found that I sort of like using a combination. This is the Senegence eyeshadow. It's their waterproof eyeshadow, and I use it as a liner. I love it. And so I just paint some on my brush from the wand, and it's just their, what color is it? It's like, yeah, Onyx. It's just a true black. And then I come in here and I sort of hold that skin, not tight, but just a little bit. And I'm just gonna stamp and drag just the littlest bit, just like that. And then I'm gonna do it on the other side. And then I actually bought a liquid eyeliner brush or whatever yesterday, and we're gonna try that out. I'm gonna come over here and I'm just going to pull that kind of tight. I'm going to stamp just like that. Okay, doesn't look super great yet, but stay with me here. So now I am going to use this brush still with what's left on it, and I'm just gonna sort of fill in just right there and just right here, just that empty area right there. Then this guy's new. This is the Too Faced Sketch Marker, and it is their liquid liner pen. So we're gonna come in and we're just gonna sort of sharpen this up a little bit. Just a little bit. And then I'm gonna bring it right in the lash line across my eye. Just like that. Let's see, there we go. Got a nice little cat eye on that side. I'm gonna sharpen this up just a little bit. Fill that in and bring it right in the lash line across my eye. Now this is their waterproof liner, so it should have some pretty solid staying power. especially mixed with the primer that I used of theirs. I really like Too Faced. So there, got that basic cat eye going on. Super simple, you guys. I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm gonna put on some mascara, and I'm probably gonna be all done. The mascara that I use is the Thrive Cosmetics. I love this stuff. It's marvelous. Okay, and so I'm just gonna build up the bottom of my lash. And usually 2 coats will do it for me. So I'll do the top ones. And just give them a second. And what this stuff does is it's the only mascara I've ever used that does not flake or come off on my oily skin. I have very, very oily skin. And usually by the end of the day, I get mascara up here and down here because the oil on my face is removing the mascara. That does not happen with this Thrive. And I've tried everything Sephora has to offer. So, and I feel like it makes my lashes look spectacular. They're growing back in right now. I got eyelash extensions a few months ago and subsequently broke off all my eyelashes getting them out. So I'm gonna do a little bit down here really quickly. You don't need much of this Thrive at all. A little bit goes a really long way, and a tube lasts forever, at least a couple months before it starts to get kind of dry. And that's pretty much it. Really, really simple cat eye look. You could bold it up and make it smoky. I could come in here and color on that waterline just a little bit on the outer corner right there. Just like that. And there you have it. Fun little cat eyes for a super busy mama. Hope you enjoyed.